Well, all right, everybody. Yours truly is back. You know, sometimes we just can't get enough. We just keep coming back and keep coming back. And I came back tonight. And yeah, I got a couple of trades in, and I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I kept going because once I didn't take this trade right here, where is it? I missed this entry right here. And so, you know, I went ahead and finished answering all the comments from my other channel. Grabbed something to eat, and by the time I had done that, we were like way up here somewhere, right in here somewhere. And I just thought, you know what, let me just chill and I'll wait my turn, and eventually, you know, patience is a virtue, and I'll chill. So I did, and we got a ugly run here. This was much bigger, and it looks like a doji here, but it wasn't. So I went in and took that and grabbed a quick scalp. It came down, and I looked down here and I saw that we were at the zero line. So I just went ahead and exited early so that I would, you know, put some more money in my pocket, because if you remember way back here, I exited early here. So picked up about, you know, a few more ticks on this one than I did the first one, and then got a full trade over here. Now the market just crashed here. It just crashed, and there's actually a trade for this, but I didn't think about it until after it had already taken place. I want to show you something. Remember, I used to play with the Bollinger Bands, right? If I go here and come to indicators and come down to Bollinger and hit apply, let's see here. If I hit OK, all right. So in the Bollinger Band, when we are exceeding the red line here, and the price action is pushed up above the upper band of the Bollinger Band here, and then here, right? When it drops down below, or the price action closes below the EMA or the SMA, I think most people play the SMA on this one, then you can take the trade. Now, the one that I don't like, because there are some who say, well, just when it goes up and it comes back down, if it's outside of the Bollinger Band and it's above the red line, that's why that red line is there, you know, by the way, if you're wondering, then you can go ahead and take it. But the one that I like better that doesn't show up as often is when you have a high here and a higher high up here. But down here in your RSI, you have a high here and then a lower high, which means that your buyers are losing, they're sort of losing steam. I mean, they're closing or they're getting out at a higher price point, but maybe there's not as many of them, right? And so your RSI is reflecting that in weakness here. And so let me just do this for you. And I think we've talked about this in the past. If I do draw a line from here to here, you see we're going up. And then if I draw a line from here to down there, you'll see that we're going down. And so in a case like this, you want to follow the indicator, not the price action, but the indicator to tell you which way to go. The indicator here is RSI telling you to trade down. So if you had taken that, you would have entered right here. And when you take that trade, you're taking it for the long ride, okay? Because you got to have a larger stop loss. But 25 would have gotten you here on this one, because if I come back here and grab this, I didn't mean to make this long. I was just going to jump in and tell you guys I got a couple of trades in. But here I am bumping my gums again. All right, so it never came back. It never came back. And so it took off, and then this is around 25 right in here. So you might have gotten nervous and gotten out. But if you stuck with it, then you ran down here, and let's see here. Each one of these things is 50 ticks. So you would have gotten in right about here. So 50, 100, 150, 250, somewhere around 300 ticks. That's a big trade. That's a huge trade. It doesn't show up very often, and if you see it 2 or 3 times a month, you're doing darn good. But a lot of people trade just for that. I mean, and if you think about it, if you catch it right, and you have, you know, and you have some success with it, you're going to have huge success. I mean, that's a big chunk. And when you're following it on the wicks, because it's always going to wick back here, and you're just bringing your stop loss down there, and then here, and you probably get stopped out here. So you probably don't get all of that, but you know, if you pull back a little bit, maybe you do, maybe you don't know. You have to be in the moment to feel it. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get rid of that. Just wanted to show you that. So that might be something you might want to look at going forward. I don't know. Just depend on I've been looking at this for a while, so this is just something I recognize. But yeah, so I just wanted to come in and tell you guys that I did keep trading because in the 2 hours, really because I missed this. I just felt so bad behind missing this one. And so I decided I'd come back when we, grab them eating like, roasted chicken and, stuff like that. But anyway, I decided to come back and, get in a couple of trades. And I got one here and I got one there. And I just wanted to bring you guys up to speed and let you know that your boy's still getting his money. Okay, so listen, guys, thanks for joining me again. Again, I just wanted to make this short. We're at 5 minutes and 36 seconds, so that sounds like a good time to stop.